Hello, this is Sandy with Sandy's Crafted Creations, and welcome to my third annual 13 Frights Before Halloween project. And I have my supplies together. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of it that I have laying here, but we're going to work on this for the next 13 days, so we'll have a little album ready by Halloween. And this time we're going to make a little gift bag album. So I'm going to pull the gift bags out. What we're going to do today for our first day is prep the little bags to get them ready to make them into an album. I have here, I bought a package of the Celebrated at Michael's gift bags, small gift bags in the orange and black. They come in a set. There's 6 to a set for $4.99 in the US and $6.99 in Canada. So that's what I have there. So I'm going to open these up and take the tag off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ribbon binding, I think, for this. And I'm going to punch holes in the bags, and I need to decide which ones are going to be the cover because we need to cut away the handles. So let's see here. Let me lay them out. We've got orange. Do we want to stagger them? Orange, black, orange, black, orange, and black. So that would put one of each, front and back. Unless I want the black in the front. So let's do black, orange. So that's going to put two together. How do I want that? You know, I think I'm going to do that because I think I want the black on the outside. So I'm going to set 2 black ones aside for now, and I'm going to take my super duper box cutter, and we're going to cut these handles out. So if you open these up on the inside here, I don't know if I'm going to do this where you can see, you'll see this little white piece that's holding it. Sometimes you can just peel that off, but if you'll just take your craft knife and very carefully cut along the handle, just the paper that's holding the handle down, it's like a paper tape. Don't cut through your bag, just cut that and then lift that up. And that will tear those out so that you can pull these out like this, see? So you're going to want to do that on all the bags except for the ones that are going to be the cover. So this is here, if you can pull this loose stuff out without tearing your bag, go ahead and do that. These are put in pretty good, so there we go. So I'm going to get all those ready off camera so we can save some time and get more crafting stuff on the video. I'm trying to keep the videos to about 6 to 8 minutes, no longer than 10 per day. I have these bags that have the handles removed, and yes, you could buy bags without handles, but I want them to be the same size as the one with the handles, so that's why I did it that way, and I just wanted to buy one package. Now if you accidentally nicked your bag a little bit taking these handles out, because these were in really good, I only have a few of them where I did, but that's going to be fine. See it right, I don't know if you can see it right there, just a tiny little cut. It's going to be covered with Halloween paper, so we're good with that. Now on this one, which is the cover, I'm only going to cut away one handle, and I want it to be the one towards the fold here. So I'm just going to go in here and cut this away with my knife. Just trying to go right through that paper and lift this handle out. Okay. Get off that loose paper. So we have that part. See, it's still nicked just a little bit, but that's okay. This is the handle, just one handle on the front solid side, so that's going to be the front. And I will say that this is not an original idea. I have seen several others made, especially for Christmas. I think I did one last year for Christmas for a class at plussy scrappers in the bigger bags, but I saw these small ones and I thought that'd be really cute for Halloween, so that's why we're doing that this year. But it is not an original idea. There's different ways to bind it, so I'm going to do a ribbon kind of binding and see how that turns out. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one the same way, and I want to make sure I'm cutting the one away that's going to be where this fold is. So that's the, I guess you would say, the back one. So we're just cutting that away, just one. The last one. And I don't know, I can't think if I have anything that I might do with these cords, but I'm just dropping them down here on the floor beside me, so I might decide to use them for something. So there's that one, and so that's the bags in order. I want this smooth on the outside, so this will can be turned into a pocket. Smooth pocket if we decide to do that. Smooth one here, the fold here. You can do it any way you want to. Smooth, fold here, smooth, and the last one's a fold. So I'm going to get my punch. I'm going to mark, I think I'm going to do 4 holes. So I've kind of, this is a little over about 5 1/4, so I've slid this over so that I'm not right on the edge here. So I can start this, so it's about 1/8 of an inch off each end, and I'm 1/2 inch from the edge, and I'm going to mark at 1 inch. 4 different ones, so that gives me 4 marks 1 inch apart. And I'm marking them with a white pen. And I'm going to double check and make sure they're lined up pretty good here. It's kind of hard to. If I did them like this, it might work better. And you know, with bags, sometimes they're not perfect. But we're going to make it do for a little Halloween. It's going to be great. So I don't know if I can punch through all those at the same time. So I'm going to take it apart after I've done all that. And I'm just going to put 2 together. I think that'll make it easier maybe to line them up. And then I'm going to use the big hole on my crocodile. I'm just going to line it up and punch all 4 holes. So you can see where you mark the pencil mark by looking through the hole of this. So we got those done, and then I'm going to go ahead and take this one as a template, and I'm going to go ahead and punch them all. So I'm going to stop that off the camera so that we can save some time. So pretty much today, for day 1, we're just getting our bags ready and our holes punched to start this. So if you don't have yours yet, just go to Michael's. Hopefully they still have some Halloween ones. If not, maybe you can find some all black or all purple or all orange, and go ahead and get those so that you can follow along and pick out a fun little Halloween paper. I am using, I'll show it again, the Julie Nutting's Beautiful collection. It's got a sticker sheet. I picked out a sticker sheet and about 2 or 3 of each of the different patterns that come with that. So that's what I'm using, but any Halloween paper that you can find in the 12 by 12 size will work great. And then I'll be back tomorrow for day 2 of my 13 Frights before Halloween. Bye-bye.